Yo, what up? So, a couple of people are asking me how to get their music level up. So I'll show you how to do that today. I've already done it. I need to make a new character so I can actually maybe do a couple of walkthroughs with that character, but that's a little time consuming. So right now I've already done it. So I'll show you like the quest and I'll do my best to explain the way you get your own record label. And there's a couple of ways. I've talked to a few of the homies. Shout out my bro Sleepy Blunts from Twitch. That's the bro. So he told me that he did the opposite route that I took, and we both got the same outcome. So I'll tell you that either option that you choose, just make sure you go full-fledged with it. So let's start from the beginning. So how did I get Ski Studio? All right, so one of the things that you want to do is, the first thing is focus on quest. The whole game is built around quest, right? Next gen, the quests are a little bit more intricate or detailed. Okay, the first quest that you want to focus on to start the whole process of getting your record label and getting your music level up, because I got my music level maxed out, which I'll show you in a few moments. You want to start with the personal brand music quest. And the quest you see up there, personal brand, right under the big 914. Shout out to everybody that subbed on YouTube. Thank you so much. But under the personal brand, those quests right there. So it is a personal brand. They tell you where the quests are from. So music one. So you start there, right? So you do the quest. I forgot the actual quest. I can't remember what it was, but it's a simple quest. You just do that, right? So as you do those quests, the second ones will start popping up, right? And you do the same thing pretty much for all of them. It's kind of the same thing for all of them, right? Do the second thing. And as you're doing these things, you get in contact. Eventually, you get to the point where you start making your own songs. People start calling you rappers. Now, it's something that's very important, right? During the process of becoming a multi-talented rapper. That's what they call my character, a multi-talented rapper. You're going to have your own record label. I also own my own fashion line, so we could do that video as well. If you guys want me to make that video, let me know in the comment section. Now there's going to be a point where during your quest you're going to get an option. You're going to get a chance to meet two rappers, one being a independent rapper named Little Metal, and the other one being Superstar the Game, right? Superstar rapper the Game. So basically you get an option to choose to diss the Game with Little Metal, or you get a option to rock with the Game, right? I chose to rock with the Game. Here's the thing. He gives you all kind of crazy assistant errands to run. One of them I remember specifically, he wanted me to go and get him some coffee from the other side of the city and then bring the coffee back to him. And we didn't even get a chance to hang out. And the other one, I got a DJ station. I had to DJ for him because he felt like dancing in the middle of the park. I think that's in the Wildcat Parks, if I'm not mistaken. But I said yes to everything because I knew that he was testing me. So I said yes to everything. Now my homie Sleepy Blunts told me that he said basically he chose the opposite. He dissed bro. He made the diss song with Lil Metal, and his outcome was the same as mine. He was able to sign Lil Metal. He was able to make a record label and the whole nine. So he was able to level up and everything. So whichever option you choose, make sure that you fully fulfill that option. And again, the route I took, I said yes to all them crazy errands that Game was asking me to run. I said yes. If you say no to them, I'm assuming that you, at that point, you're gonna go through and diss the Game with Lil Metal. Like I said, you have the option to make the diss song with him. Now, once you say yes to everything that the Game wants you to do, all the little errands, right? Remember, you supposed to be a superstar basketball player, first round draft pick, millionaire, and the Game got you running across the city to get him some coffee. I'm just saying, B. But look, we went and got the coffee for him, all that extra stuff, right? So boom, you get this one right here, artist collab. Now, I don't know exactly how it looked for the Lil Metal, but I'm quite sure it's something similar. But just make sure whatever you do anything that leads to you getting the collaboration with the artist. All right, so choose those options. Oh, one important thing before I forget. After your NBA games, if you play the NBA games, you could play the regular games and do this mission too, city games. But if you play the NBA games and you get an interview and the interviewer asks you a music question, and the answer, if you get the actual question and the answer has something to do with music, where you can be like, no, I like rap better, or I like making music better, pick the music, because they usually get you to pick between music and fashion, because those are two that fight each other, right? Just remember, when you do one thing, this is very important. This is super important right here. Hold on, you know what? We'll go back to that. That game, that game collab. Make sure you go to that game collab, and you're gonna like just pick the lines that you want. You'll rap the song and pick the lines. Remember, whatever lines you pick on that song are gonna be the lines on that song. All right, so you better think quick and think fast, because you don't want no trash lines on there. So my music level is a 10. Now you see my fashion is an 8. Now check out the street, right? My street used to be like a 3, but I started playing park way more, right? I don't play the NBA no more. My NBA went up to a 3, right? The highest I got my NBA was a 3, and I won a championship and everything. People asking me how to get the NBA up, bro. I have no idea. I thought it was as simple as doing good in the NBA and playing in the NBA, man. I won the Rookie of the Year, the Finals MVP, championship, everything, and I just got the level 3 on the NBA. I'm assuming that you got to build my career ahead to get your level up on the NBA, all right? That's going to be my short answer. I don't know the answer to that. But if you see on the street, I'm level 7 now. I've been playing the park. My NBA level went down. I don't play my career no more. It went down on this build, at least. I play it when I make a new build. But it went down to level 2. So whatever you do, it counteracts the other things. So that's going back to the answer with the music, or the questions that the interviewer asks you with the music. Make sure you choose the answer for the music, or whichever one you're going for. If you're going for the fashion label, choose the fashion. Choose the fashion answer. If you don't want to be a rapper, choose the fashion answer. Final thing, I showed y'all the studio earlier in the video. You do get to name your studio. Now, it doesn't really do anything special. To my knowledge, I haven't been able to go in there. I haven't been able to do anything, so it would have been nice if they expanded on all of that. The music studio actually shows the name of my studio, but the fashion label doesn't. Another thing is, you will get these random missions to pop up. Now, this is an interview. People was telling me that they don't get interviews to pop up. I haven't played my career in about a week on this build, right? Maybe longer than that. It's been a minute. I just been in the park, right? Bro, this mission popped up. So that's a way for me to get some fashion points if I want them. That's another one that always pop up in the city. Okay, it's not there. It's not a city quest. I want to say it's actually, you know what? For some reason, mine might be glitched. It's still some right here. You got to head to the area vinyl. For some reason, mine is glitched, I believe. If yours is not glitched, do that one right there, because it gets you 1,000 and it resets every single day. So it gets you MVP points and everything else. But the gist of it is, again, just to reiterate, hopefully everything I said makes sense. Hopefully everything I said makes sense. Do all of these missions, the personal brand, music quest, do all of those. Whatever option that you choose, make sure you go full-fledged with it. Go all in with it. If you're going to sign the game, do everything he asks you to do. If you're going to diss him, then diss him and go full-fledged with it. Sign a little metal. You still get to make your record label. Whichever option you choose, just make sure you go full with that. Because again, boom, you get to sign it to the artist. I signed him. That one gave me 110 points. In order to get to this one, I had already been leveling up my music. Again, answering interview questions, music related, answer the music related answer, and also do the quest. And whichever one you pick, go full-fledged. Hopefully that helped. If that does, leave a like, comment. Thank y'all so much for the support. I really appreciate y'all. Stay goated, stay legendary. Come through the Twitch channel. We actually record this live on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch chat. Come through the Twitch for live motivation. Other than that, stay blessed, gang.